Yeah, tell them boys to tighten up, tighten up. Let me say. Whole city getting hype now. Tell them boys to tighten up, tighten up. Let me say. Nissan come alive for them. Tell them boys to tighten up, tighten up. Ooh, let me say. All my people on Broadway. Tell them boys to tighten up, tighten up. Oh, tell them boys to tighten up, tighten up. Yeah, Nashville, turn the lights on me. Third down, what the play gon' be? We gon' throw it to the left, we gon' run the seam. Oh, we might let Derrick Henry run it in between. Smash it up the middle, they won't see it coming. Put 100 on them, now we got that dub, homie. On a mission for the top of the division. Got the Texans on the schedule, now it's time to handle business.
What's up? Let me lower this real quick.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing out there?
Let's get hype for this one.
Oh, shit. Let me lower this music. What's happening, everyone? What is up? Again, this is a little bit different today. It's just a little hangout. I'm in the garage, just chilling, just hanging out. It's been a crazy bunch of days. So again, kind of wanted to change it up a little bit, do something a little bit different. Hopefully everyone's okay. Hopefully everyone's staying safe. All right. Again, we have Big O. We got Zach Carpenter. What's up, man? Tighten up, brother. Titans torch. Freddie Freeman MVP. Absolutely not. Zach Carpenter with how about the Maze? Again, like I said, we're gonna be it's almost like a Q&A hangout type session. Remember, you can ask me any question you want. I'll answer them as long as it's not too perverted or anything for the Tennessee Titans. Unfortunately, I don't really want to talk about the Titans right now. It's just been a little crazy. Or politics. Really not into talking politics as well. So you guys can shoot me any questions you want, and we'll go off from there. But again, I hope everyone's doing okay. Again, it's a little bit different today because I'm just gonna be chilling, relaxing. I'll end up talking about the Titans somehow, some way. But before I do anything, I do want to give a shout out to Kenny Blanco for sending me these. Bam! Tennessee Titans fans in San Antonio. This is pretty cool as a sticker. Again, I have to go to San Antonio and hang out with these guys, man. It's a group of guys. Seems really cool, and the stickers are badass. Already stuck one on the laptop. Haven't decided where I'm going to put the rest of these, but definitely thank you, Kenny. Thank you for the fan club. Thank you, fan club. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Also, if you haven't checked my sponsors, hold on, sponsors. I haven't really been showing these off, but again, we got Vince Young, okay? Vince Young. Got all his stats written down here. I don't know if you can see them. Again, I'll put the link down where you can get these custom made. They got all types of players. They got Michael Jordan, Tiger Woods. I mean, anyone you want. Obviously, I'm a big Titans fan. Wanted Vince Young. I got Steve McNair, Eddie George to my right. My left, I got Chris Johnson, and I got Vince Young. So definitely let me know. Put it down the link. It's a lot bigger than when you see it actually in the background. It looks really small, but they're actually pretty damn big. So again, we'll go off. I'll ask. You guys will ask the questions. I'll give you guys the answers, and we'll go off from there. If you haven't liked, shared, or subscribed, please do. Let everyone know to come join, man. It's gonna be a good time. All right, so let's do it. So how do I go up from this? Okay, here we go. All right, we got the first one's Big O Titan, man. Big O Titan wants to know. Now that is my friend. Is a man cave. Thank you very much. Took a lot of work especially paint it, because everyone knows, if you guys remember, when I first started out, it was just red. It was all red. So, all right. So again, he wants to know if I ever fought MMA or mixed martial arts in general. The question to your answer is yes. I did boxing for about 2.5 years. After boxing, I wanted to kick the shit out of people, so I went to kickboxing, did kickbox for 1.5 years. I said, yeah, it's fun kicking people, but now I want to take people down and pound their face in. Jumped into MMA, did jiu-jitsu for a couple years, and the rest is history. So again, yes, I do have I'm very familiar with MMA. Again, I've been doing it since I was maybe in my teens. And that's why all the cage talk and all that good stuff is I can relate, and I understand the fighters. I know most of the fighters because I've been watching UFC and MMA for such a long time. So that's one of the things I like doing is definitely talking to fighters. They're a little bit more low key, more relaxed, and we'll go from there. So thank you again, Big Old Titan, for the question. Hold on. Tying up. Thank you very much. Oh, there's always one. There's always one, but it's okay. We can always tell them, bring them in. It's fine. You always got that one Cowboy fan. I think I know who it is, but whatever. Tying up. If you noticed, Cowboy Nations, right? You see that, right? See that? 28-14, Monday night. Jerry's World. Eat it, bitch. That's what I have to say for the Cowboys fans. All right. So let's see. All right. So what are the positives for us having a bye week this week? I wasn't going to talk about Titans, but I mean, we're here. We might as well talk about a little bit. Positive is you got to rest our injured players. But the thing is, now that we added 2 more people to the COVID list, we might not even have another game. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. I mean, hopefully they can come back. We get rest for injuries, Zach. Yes. Sin City Titan, what's up, man? Yeah, exactly. You're right. Absolutely. Things about it. It's going to be a long season for me. 17 straight games before the Super Bowl. Exactly. Could be a week 18. Yep. It just really depends. Lil Debbie says, what are the rules for COVID reserve list and how long until they can be active? Okay. So here's the deal. So if they show symptoms, but they have it, so the thing is, if they show symptoms, if they test positive, but they haven't shown symptoms or anything like that, it's 5 days. Now, if they do test positive and they do show symptoms, it's 10-day rest. So it's a 5 and 10 sort of thing. So again, so again, that's the play for the COVID reserve list. So again, if you show symptoms, then it's 10 days. If you don't show symptoms, it's 5 days, even if you tested positive or not. So positive and show symptoms, 10 days. 5 days, shows no symptoms, but tested positive, 5 days. 5 and 10, 5 and 10. So again, we'll see what happens. I don't know what else to tell you about that. Hopefully we can get everyone back to 100%. And I don't know when the next game is, because apparently I was going to go to the Thursday night game, which I got. It's funny. This shirt right here. I got it Monday night against the Colts. Don't tell me, it's been a couple years back. But yeah, played the Colts, beat them, and they were giving out these shirts. So hopefully now I'll go to the Thursday night game. Hopefully they can beat them again. So if you guys haven't shared, let everyone know where the places to be. Right here. Oh, another shout out. Sorry. Is Margarita Lopez for these. Boom. Let me put them damn weight. Both of these, they were sent to me by her, the Tighten Up flag, and also the Eddie George. So thank you again, Margarita, for that. I appreciate it, man. You guys understand that Titan fans are awesome. They really are. I'm also a Yankee fan, and they're not the nicest. It's funny. The Titan fans have been more welcoming in Twitter. Every time I send them a video or talk about, they really want to hear your opinion and know about the team and stuff. Compared to Yankee fans, they're kind of the opposite. They only want to going for the same team, but they don't really want your opinion and they don't want to talk to you. It's really weird. So again, thank you guys for the love and support. Anyone who's been with me since the very beginning of me making really, really bad videos, me stuttering a lot, me being really nervous. I don't really go live that much just because, I don't know, I tend to freeze up, but I'm more relaxed today. Again, it's more of a chill thing, and hopefully, hold on. I know it's a Friday night. It's nice and chilly here in Texas. It's a little bit colder, but let me know, guys. What do you guys? I have my garage door open, so it's a little weird every time I hear something. Last time I was live, I actually had my next door neighbor talking to me from his garage, and I can't see out because it's so dark. But I just heard a voice. It was kind of freaky, and I'm trying to concentrate on the live talking with upload, and it was just not good, man. It was like I kept on hearing a voice. I saw a shadow, kept on getting closer. Could have been ugly if I wasn't so nice and patient. I could have whooped his ass. But again, it's my drink for today. It is not vodka with cranberry. Sorry, guys. It is water with a hint of vodka. No, I'm kidding. All right, Lil Debbie, what's up? I'm in Maryland, tighten up. All right, sweet. I'm from Jersey, man, so I get you. There's probably a lot of Baltimore fans out. Ugh. The last time I was in Maryland, I was taking a trip in the East Coast with my dad. I stopped at a Crackle Barrel. That's the last time I used to travel the East Coast all the time. Living in Jersey, and then my grandparents living in Miami, we'd always travel road trip. It's ridiculous just to see them and stuff, but it was super nice. So Zach, man, it's not rum and team. Even though, have you tried that? Is that good? Is that what the new thing is? I don't know, man. I haven't drank in such a long time. You know, trying to do diet life. Trying to cut down on weight now. I was doing good. I was doing really good. I was at what was my weight? My weight was 173. What's up? Hola, ¿cómo está, amigo? So my weight was I was at 210, my highest, and I actually lost up to, I was at my final thing was 173. I was running 7 miles a day, drinking nothing but water, eating chicken, broccoli, bananas. I was doing all that shit, and it was pretty crazy. And then again, I kind of let go after I got to 173. 175 was my goal. Got to 173. Started eating bad again, relaxing, not working out as much. Now I'm back, jumped to 195, so I'm at 193 or 192 now after running and trying to work back out. So again, I'll do a month and stuff like that. Alejandro, where you from, man? Let me know, brother. Where you from? And welcome to the show. Let me know. That's my name, man. I'm Alejandro too. Almost said también. But again, guys, welcome in, man. Ask the questions you want to ask. Let me know. We'll have a good time. We'll just talk. Again, look how many bottles I'm ready. I'm repping the bottles all day. People think I have. Oh, Mexico City. What's up? Via Mexico. Nice, man. Well, thank you for joining, man. It's great to have you over here, man. Cool thing. Are you a Titan fan? If you're a Titan fan, let me know, man. Excuse me. Oh. Mexico City. I've never been to Mexico. I've been to Cozumel. Quite a few times. Never Mexico City. Kind of scared to go to Mexico. Hey, man, you're always invited. Always invited. Don't forget that, buddy, all right? You fly twice a year? Nice. Again, there's some people. Look at that. That's a true fan right there, man. You got people in the United States. That don't even go to a Titans game. And you go out of your way and see them twice a year. That's awesome. I try to go to Nashville twice a year. Me living in Texas, I used to do it when I was living in Miami. Would go all the time. Go in October, the right time, the time that the Titans are going to play the Steelers, but week 7, that's the time I usually go. The end of October, it's nice and cool. It's not bad. Really nice to go to a football game in October in Nashville. And again, that's awesome, man. Look, let's see it. Let's see what he says. Last year was a Buffalo game, damn, and one at Houston when we made the playoffs. Oh, look at that. You went towards the end. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Again, I might be going to the Houston game this year. So let me know, because I'm only a few hours away from Houston. So Alejandro, if you're there, I want to meet you, man. It's an honor. Would love to have, hang out and maybe grab a beer. That'll be awesome. All right. Closest I've been to Mexico is down the Valley of Texas. Zach, where are you from again? I keep forgetting where you're from, man. It's too many. You and I think Matt Moon, both of you guys kind of confuse me. You guys always think you're the same person. You're obviously not. But Zach, let me know who's where you. I think you're in. Are you in Illinois? I think so. Titan Rob, what's up, Titan Rob? Trying to stay hyped, but the illness is just killing our team. It is, man. It's no bueno, but at the same time, don't worry about it, man. Every team's gonna unfortunately face this adversity. Unfortunately, we're the first team. See, I was right, Illinois. Okay, but we're just the first team that apparently it got to. So this is not the first and won't be the last. So we hopefully the NFL can they understand what they need to do and have a backup plan. That's the only thing. Like, I don't get the NFL thought that they weren't going to have a team that was going to get one player or one coach or anyone that's going to get corona. Like, that's crazy. So it's up to the NFL right now to have a good backup plan. And the way things are going, man, it doesn't even look like we're going to be playing Buffalo. I'm just the way it is. And if we do play against Buffalo, we're going to be very short-handed regardless, like I said, about the COVID list and the rules and stuff and how that works. So remember, if someone tests positive and has the symptoms, that's 10 days, guys, 10 days. That's what we're looking at. 10 days positive and shows signs of symptoms. 10 days. The other one is 5 days if they come out positive but with no symptoms. 5 days. So again, we'll see, because I don't even know if our team's going to be – we added 2 more. We got Humphreys and Batson. Now it's taking a toll on the offense. Before it was defense. So, again, I told you, Zach. I knew it was Illinois. I don't know. I might be a little crazy, but I remember some of it. Alejandro says, hopefully we can play versus Buffalo. I hope so too, man. I hope so too. I hope it doesn't backtrack that much where we're going to be struggling. Because if you think about it, if we don't play against Buffalo, that's 2 games with down the stretch. What are we going to do? Is it going to be a makeup game? Like, are we going to play 2 games in a week? Like, that would be crazy. Uh-oh. All right, man. Titan Rob, man, got my tickets for the Texan game as well. I haven't gotten them yet. I haven't gotten my tickets yet. But I'm planning on doing it because I wanted to obviously go visit the stadium. And I also wanted to catch that, just catch a game over there. That'll be another Titans game I can go to and rep. And that's one of the things. I was so close last year, the last game of the season. I was like on the edge. I got off work. I'm like, man, if I could drive to Houston, I could. I saw the tickets. They were still available, a few seats and stuff. And I don't know what the hell I did. And I just ended up not doing it. Kind of pissed me off, but I should have went because Henry went off and we won. That's the most important part. So, again, let me know, Titan Rob. If I don't have you on Twitter, add me on Twitter, Mr._Titan5. Shoot me a DM and we'll talk about it. And I'll definitely want to meet you too, man. I'm always down to meet Titan fans. Always. I'm pretty chill guy. I think we'll have a blast. Drink some vodka. See what Alejandro said. Said bright side, we can play versus Houston 100% healthy for the division game. I mean, worst case scenario, yeah, you're right. I mean, now they're of the stretch that we have in October, we have Pittsburgh, Buffalo, and then Houston. So, again, hopefully by then everything will be good. These lights keep jacking me up, sorry. So, hopefully everything will be good and we can play some football still. Again, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Just got to hope and pray that there's no more positive for COVID. But again, there could be false positive as well. Happened to me. I got tested, and it came out positive. Took the test 2 more times. 2 more times I took the COVID test. Second one, negative. Then they were like, okay, so you tested positive one time, negative in the other. You got to do 1 more. I took the other one. It came out negative. They said, never mind. So even the doctor couldn't explain how I tested positive for COVID. Didn't have any symptoms. Then tested 2 more times. I was struggling because it was uncomfortable. So again, could there be false positives? Who knows? I mean, not even the doctor. Let me put this light off. Not even the doctor could tell me, that it was what was the reason. I know they told me that usually it's never a false positive, and I was like, oh. So for the most part, they were telling me that I had 95% chance that I had COVID, and then I took the second test and came out negative, and then they took it again, and then so when is that? Well, the good thing, Jackson should be back. He should be back within the next game. So if you think about it, we should have Adoree back. That's a good thing, We have Taylor Lewan, who's hurt with his shoulder. He can have another game to rest, so he probably be back as well. A.J. Brown should be back with his knee. So there is some positives, some negatives. Again, you're gonna be dealing with this throughout the whole season with other teams and stuff like that. I don't know, like how the NFL is gonna do it or how they're gonna put it together. Because again, Sonny, hey, that's pretty cool though. I like that. You got Sting, and then you got John Cena. You're a big wrestling fan, and yes, Zach, AJ will be playing. He should be back, so that's a good thing. And yes, Blank that COVID. I don't know, man. Just kind of over it, man. It's really tiring. Oh, let me see what he said. You talking about the Texans game in Nashville or Houston? I'm going to be here in Nashville. I hope everything goes as planned. Well, I was planning on going to the Colts game Thursday night. Thursday night, I was going to the Colts game, sorry. And then for the Houston game, I was actually going to be in Houston just because I live in Dallas, so it's only like 2.5, 3 hours away. So I was going to do that. So I don't know if you're going to go to – you were talking about the Texas game in Nashville or Houston. I'm going to here in Nashville. Oh, so you're going to the one in Nashville. Oh, maybe next time. And you are all right, man. My favorite wrestler of all time is the man Sting. Love Sting. He's actually lives in Dallas and stuff. Try to run into him a couple times, but I mean, wrestling is not the same. Obviously, I don't really care for wrestling anymore. But back in the day, in the '90s, pure entertainment. Loved it. It was such a good show, and you never got that same pop like the crowds back in the '90s now compared to now. Now the crowds aren't the same. You go to YouTube and you put someone's texting. You go to YouTube and you put in like WCW reactions or like Sting coming in through the crowd. Crowd was beyond nuts. But let me know, Rob, if you're gonna do any other game, if you're gonna do a Thursday night game, love to hang out, man. So let me know, brother. I heard the Bills games may be postponed as well if they have more. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's where it looks like it's going. So I don't know. Man. Let's see what he says. Yeah, Sting and Undertaker, my two top mostly. I like Undertaker, but Sting was the man. Sting was always when I was growing up, he turned into the Crow, and after that, I was fascinated, loved everything about him. So Sting is dope. If Sting came back to wrestling, I'd probably watch it just because. So again, I would put the Scorpion Deathlock on my grandmother when I used to wrestle. Come on, Granny. Yeah, so my grandmother would get it too. They wouldn't cancel our season. No, they wouldn't cancel our season. The odds of them canceling the whole season are just no, because NFL will lose too much money, man. They know better. So if anything, they'll figure some weird, wacky way to put the NFL season back together, but they're not going to cancel, so don't worry about that. And they're not going to cancel our season, so you'll be all right. I would, but I don't want to freeze my ass off, man. I don't want to freeze. That's like uncomfortable. You know, Lambeau is like they have like stadium seating, so like they have like picnic benches. That's not fun. My ass for 3 hours sitting on it, freezing. Yeah. Count me out of that one. So that's why I go in October to Nashville because you know what? The weather is like 70 and I'm still freezing. I'm not used to it. Well, that's awesome, Zach. Take a picture, bro. Let me know. Let me know that experience. I would like to visit every stadium in the NFL. It would be kind of cool. Titan Rob said, come on, man. You can't leave. I mean, Kane was cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. Back in the day, he was, but then they made him. Once he took off his mask, he wasn't Kane anymore. He was whack. They made him soft, but he's a good guy. But Kane is cool. I like Kane. But again, I was never a big WWF. I was always watching WCW. I mean, that was the thing. I mean, Monday Night Wars, but I would always watch WCW. That was my shit. That was my shit. Should be a good game. Should be a really good game. I'm telling you, the Patriots don't look bad, man. With Cam, they look decent. And looks nice. I mean, the Ravens and Chiefs, I thought that was going to be an exciting game, and they ended up just Chiefs made them look silly. Good. My Tennessee Volts play tomorrow. I can't handle losing our Titan season. Nah, man, don't worry about it. It'll be all right. I don't want to freeze either, but not many opportunities for us Titan fans. A cold night. True, but if we make the playoffs and get that, AFC South, we'll be hosting a game. You never know. You never know. WCW all the way. Exactly. Is Lamar a choke? I don't know. I mean, he's still young, though. That's the thing. So, and just a lot of people compare him to, Patrick Mahomes because they're both so young and but at the same time, Lamar Jackson, he still has a lot to learn. He's still developing. So, as of right now, you can say he's a choke artist because apparently he can't. I mean, if he goes again, if they have a ridiculous record going into the regular season and then they choke and they lose like the first round, then maybe they can consider calling him a choke artist, or he just can't get over that hump. But at the same time, as of right now, I'm not really sold on him. He's okay, but he's a cool guy. I met him in the airport, and he was actually a really nice. When the year the draft was here in Texas, so he came through when he got in the Ravens. He was actually really cool with his family. So Bolts are good. Not sold on Lamar. Yeah, me either. Lamar needs better receivers. Andrew drops too many balls. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he needs a little bit more receivers and stuff like that, or just different schemes. Who knows? But again, I don't really care too much about him. My friend's a big Ravens fan. I don't really care too much for them. So it is what it is. They play us. Hope we kick their ass. See you there, Zach. Me and my dad, Packers fans, will be there freezing our asses off. There you go, Time Raw, man. That's called dedication. I would love to go, but again, I don't know if I could do that. I remember going one time. It was a Thursday night game a couple of years back with Jacksonville, and I just was freezing. I was dying because it was so cold. I was like, I forgot what section I was in, and it was the game started at like 7:30, and it didn't get cold. It was nice, but by the time the game was almost over, I was freezing. My friend was wearing shorts because I told him it wasn't gonna be that bad. He hated my guts. I had a long sleeve. I had jeans and a long sleeve shirt, but still, it was just so cold. It was so windy. And by the end, I just wanted to leave before the game ended just because it was cold. I mean, we were kicking their ass anyway, but still, it was so cold. So again, hats off to you guys, Ty and Rob, because I don't know, I just can't do cold anymore. Yes, I love my Tennessee Volunteers. Yeah, I'm a Florida State guy. They're trash. They're so bad. It's been rough, man. Our football program has been terrible for years now. Unfortunately, since Jimbo Fisher left, we haven't been the same. Unfortunately, it was a nice little run we had with Jameis, with Dalvin Cook, with all of those guys. I'm a big Dalvin Cook fan. Not when we played him, but I still like the guy. But wait, this place is getting dark because my lights. Come on. I got the. Hold on. There we go. Hope to see you there too. And it's okay, Mr. Titan. You're from Texas. You're not using. I'm not. I mean, the funny thing. I mean, like I said before, I'm from Jersey, but I've been gone from Jersey so long that I'm not used to the damn. I'm not used to that anymore, like at all. Like I wish I was, but it's just when it gets so cold, I'm like I don't want to be anywhere. I just want to be at home. Like it's crazy. Like again, I was born in Jersey, left, went to it kind of has spaced out. Went to Miami, lived there for half the time. It doesn't get cold in Miami. I mean, Texas, it has its moments. What up? Yeah, we played you all in the first national game. Yeah, that's an easy win. If you're playing against Florida State, it's an easy win. Unfortunately, haven't been good, man. Haven't been good. And this damn light. Sorry, hold on. These lights are going all crazy and shit. But yeah, so again, cold weather, don't do. Florida State, unfortunately, they're not good. So that's what I got. But apparently, Tennessee has a big fan base. I used to play. Let's see. I used to play backyard football when it snowed. Some of the funnest games. Yeah, see, that's not fun to me. Fuck no. I'll be like I'll be like inside the house looking through the window, like telling you what to do. But I wouldn't. Yeah, there's only so much you can do. So my sister's FaceTiming me. Wow, what happened? I'm live right now.
No, you're not.
I am. Go on. I'm live.
Why are you on live and talking to me then?
Well, I answered, but I'll talk to you later. Wow, that's a first. But yeah, I mean, God, these lights are driving me nuts. See, these power lights are. But yeah, playing. The only thing I did in Jersey, I mean, we did sledding and stuff. But again, I had fun when I was little. But now, as I'm older, no, I don't think I would do that again. It's not fun. I went to Jack. Let's see. Hold on. Jacket on with a Vince Young jersey over it. That's dope. Oh, Vince Young. Okay. I see you, Zach. I'll tell you one thing, Zach. I went to Canada, and I went towards the middle of November for my birthday. I was freezing. I didn't want to go in, like, walk around anymore. I was just so fucking cold. I was like, hell no, I don't even care for Canada anymore. I just wanted to take a hot shower in the hotel. Oh, okay, we got Deborah asks, so what do you have to say about Jerry Jones running his mouth about teams testing positive? What do you say? Because didn't Dak Prescott and Zeke, didn't they go party? Didn't they party and then they tested positive? What's up with that? Didn't they do that? Mm-hmm. They had a Corona party. So Jerry's nuts. Jerry's old. Everyone's just waiting for Jerry to retire so Dallas can be something good, because with him there, Dallas ain't going anywhere. Sorry. He said players should be fined heavily for if they got – but how's that? That doesn't make sense. Unless they were going out like what they did, what Dak Prescott was doing, where they threw Corona parties and shit. But if not, then how can someone prevent? If you do everything step by step by the book, wear a mask, wash your hands, you don't go out, you don't go party, you go from here to there. I mean, how is it the person's fault? Or how is it a team's fault? That's what I'm saying. A lot of people are upset with the Titans because they're saying that, oh, it's the Titans' fault. But if you're going through protocol and you're doing everything step by step, and say something happens, how is that their fault? Unless like I said, unless the team went out and they're partying or they're doing like a Isaiah Wilson thing, going party, doing donuts, and then it's like, yeah, you need to be fined. But how the hell is that? How are you going to blame a team or blame a player? Like, doesn't make sense at all. So again, I agree with you, Ty and Rob, what he said. So I don't really care for Jerry Jones. He's done. I don't know the deal. Just saw the headline. Seemed irrelevant and a waste of time. Anything that Jerry Jones says is pretty much a waste of time. If you don't believe me, ask the Cowboy fans. They trust me. They know it. So and if there's any Cowboy fans watching, Where the fuck is this? All right, there. Eat it, bitch. Eat it. These lights are gonna drive me nuts. I'm not even drinking. This thing is pissing me off. But yeah. So again, Cowboys, Jerry Jones. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. They just need to learn how to win games. They got a lot of talent on the Cowboys team, and I think they drafted very well, but I don't know. That defense is hurting them. That defense is hurting, just like the defense is hurting us, unfortunately. I'm going to have to take a bathroom break soon. Starting to hit. But, whew. Time Rob, where are you from, man? Time Rob, where you living, man? We got Zach from Illinois. We got Time Rob. Where's Deborah from? Where are all these people from? This damn lights. Whatever, I give up. You're gonna be tricking me. Woo! But let me know, guys. Again, I want to say thanks to anyone who showed up, who's watching, who's asking questions, who's interacting. Again, it's something different, and especially with everything that's going on with our Titan team right now. So kind of wanted to kind of change it up, just talk about other things other than Titans, even though we kind of segued into Titans. Like it was like this, it was like back and forth, like Titans here, then it was like, whoa. So it is what it is. I completely forgot that I made this little Hangout banner. But if you guys don't know, okay, from Knoxville. All right, Sonny. What's up from Knoxville, Tennessee? All right, man. Woo, here we go. All right. From Tucson, Arizona. What's there to do over there in Arizona, man? I'll go visit. I love traveling. Let me know, what is there to do? What's the closest thing to do over there, man? Okay. I see you. Memphis, Tennessee. All right. Got my buddy Chris over there as well. Times and Truth lives over there in Memphis, Tennessee. So I got to go visit there too. I have to take my mom to Graceland. By the way, do you know if that's Ian Open? I mean, I don't know if you know anything about that, but let me know if Graceland's open. Time Rob is Nashvilleian. He's from Nashville, born and raised. All right, man. Here comes Zach. So you're from Arizona. Zach, I can't keep up with you, man. Oh, hell no. Not much too hot every day. Is it like dry? Because like right now, Dallas is getting a little bit cooler. Today was nice, but how was that? Was it extremely hot? Like, is it like that dry heat? It's like no humid. Humid. Got slides. From Knoxville. That's like 2 hours from Nashville, right? It says, yeah, it's dry. It's okay in the winter. Okay. Is there anything to do out there? Anything fun, exciting to do? Never been to Arizona. No, actually, I have been to Arizona one time, but it was because I went to Vegas and we did the West Rim to see the Grand Canyon, and we went through a part of Arizona. But other than that, that's the closest I've ever been to Arizona. And I don't know if I would go back, but yeah, it was all right. It was not too bad. Okay, so Sonny, it's 4 to 6 hours from where. Okay. So it's not that bad. And yes, it's open. Is it like full like open like, or is like half of the shit's like kind of turned off and stuff? Because I called to go to Vegas and I called a hotel and they were like, yeah, you can use the pool for like 2 hours and then that's it. You're done with the pool. I'm like, what's the point? Like, so it's like half open or is it full open? I mean, if you don't know, let me know. But I definitely need to take my mom over there. And I'll swing by and you send me your address and we'll hang out. Have a beer with you. Vodka water. Let's go. I'll go with you, man. Let's see. Fun and exciting things to do? No. All right, man. I mean, hey, it is what it is, right? There's a couple of fighters I actually know that live in Arizona now. So all they do is trails and hiking and all that good stuff. So, I mean, hiking is pretty cool. I mean, only so much you can do, but actually, I live 4 hours and 10 minutes from Nissan Stadium. That is cool, man. That is cool. That's not a bad. That's a little day trip. That's not too bad at all. That's not bad at all. I wish I lived 4 hours away. Unfortunately, I don't. I think I'm a 12-hour drive and 2.5-hour flight. But I still show up. I will definitely show up still. And see those Titans play. So, again. So, nothing to do in Arizona. Yes, Graceland's open. And we got Sonny, who lives about 4 hours and 10 minutes away. And then we got Zach, who pretty much did everything. What else did you do, Zach? Tell me. How long were you in Arizona for? Let me know. It's a 2.5 hour from Knoxville. Okay. I'm still learning, again, Tennessee a little bit more. I mean, I go every year to Nashville, so I know Nashville area, but the outskirts of Nashville, I don't know. I know some good restaurants here and there, some good barbecue, but other than that, but again, I want to say everyone who's joined the conversation, joined the chat room, hopefully you guys learned a little bit more about me, learned a little bit about you guys. Remember, if I don't have you on Twitter, Mr._Titan 5, let me know what you think. Remember, I'm also breaking out into other stuff. I'm doing, obviously, the cage talk, doing some baseball talk. So Mr. Titan is, yes, the wait. Let's see. Sorry. You guys caught me. In Arizona for 6 months, then moved to the Bay Area in Cali for 20 years, then moved to Illinois where I've been. Okay, man. Sounds good. The Bay Area in Cali. That must have been nice. I like certain parts of California, not everything. Again, not the biggest on Illinois. I've never been to Illinois, so maybe I have to go visit. I'm not sure if it's full open. All right, I appreciate that, though. Thank you. Again, like I said, I have to take my mom over there. She wants to see Graceland. I promised her I would do it, so I think I was going to drive over there. I think it's like 6 hours from Dallas, so it's not too bad. Where is your big Titan cup? Right. Yeah. Right. Bam. And look at that. Woo! Like that. Woo, Mr. Titan. I got some custom-made shoes coming in as well that say Mr. Titan on. I can't wait for them to come in. Smell it good. But yeah. So yeah, this is my cup. Again, fill it with water. There's no alcohol in here. But decided to leave it like that. Drink some water with Mio. Knoxville is close to West Tennessee. Mount Carmel is where I live in East Tennessee. I live near Bristol Motor Speedway. Sounds cool, Sonny. Sounds cool, man. And hopefully one day we'll go Nissan Stadium together, hang out, have a beer. If you're old enough, I don't know how old you are. And we'll just hang out, man. Oh, Sonny, never mind. I ain't going to hang out with you. You're a Brave fan. No, I'm kidding. That's cool, man. That's cool. Again, like I said, I'm from Jersey, so my whole side of the wall, I'm gonna have one wall is Titans, and then the other side, I don't know if you guys ever seen the garage or anything like that. Let me see if I can show you real quick. It's a little exclusive. You got bam. There's my chair. Here's a couple of if you look right over there. Okay, you're 31. You're good. Okay, so yeah, I got obviously Mr.Titan. Don't worry about that Grinch stuff. I just bought that from Hobby Lobby, but I got all these pictures over there are signed from fighters that I had on the show. I got some signed gloves, as you can see, 2 of them. I'm a big Yankee fan, obviously, and I got Knicks, obviously, because I'm from Jersey, and unfortunately. Hey, Zach, relax with that comment, all right, man? I can kick you out of this. I could put you in timeout. But, yeah, so big Knicks fan. Unfortunately, they suck. What are you going to do? You still stick with your team, right? And sounds good, brother. And, again, look at this. Look at Zach. Look at Zach. Zach's about to be put in timeout. I could do it if I'm not because I like you, so. But, yeah, so – that's the side of the wall a lot of people don't see. Everyone just sees the back end because of the Titan stuff. And then I have 2 dartboards, American flag, and New Jersey Devils flag because Jersey, that's the only thing from Jersey. And they suck too. So, Jesus, doesn't really help. Doesn't really help. Lakers fan. Everyone's a Laker fan now. No, what's the score? I wanted the Heat to win, to be honest with you. I really wanted the Heat to win, but I don't think Lakers are just too big, I don't think. Thank you. I like that. I'm trying to get a new logo, I think. That's the next step. I need to change out my logo. I think I'm going to get some new. Who knows? But let me know okay. The Jazz are up and coming. They're not too bad, man. You know, they're better than the Knicks. Knicks suck. Knicks are horrible. 49-43 Lakers. I'm telling you, unfortunately, I hope it's a close. That's one thing I wanted always. It's a close, decent matchup. But right now, the Lakers are too big. They're bullying the Heat. And I'm not really a Heat fan, but from Lakers or Heat, I would like the Heat to win just because I like their style, the way they play. But the Lakers are nasty, man. You can't compete with LeBron and AD, man. AD, they're just ridiculous. So, unfortunately, the Lakers are gonna win. But again, it's nice, you know. Rest in peace, Kobe. Do it for Kobe, so it'll be nice. So, but talk about LeBron, man. LeBron, any team he goes, they win championship. Can we bring LeBron on the Titans? Bring LeBron on. Shit. Lakers. So, yeah, like I said, Knicks fan, Yankee fan, Florida State. I used to live in New York. All right, man. What part of New York did you used to live in, man? And then I just got a bunch of Titan stuff over here as well. So let's see. They lose, and next year, don't worry. I think only contract is up after this unless you sign them back. We already got a LeBron. His name is King Henry. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You are correct on that one. King Henry is nasty. I actually saw him in the airport over here in Dallas, and he was running late. And I remember because people were telling me that like, hey, they were looking because again, I'm the only like damn Titan fan here, so people were like, oh, go get Alex, go get Alex. Derrick Henry just walked in. He just came in, but he was running late. He was getting his, I think he was in United, but he had a friend who lives over here in Dallas, and he was visiting him. This was on the off season stuff. This happened maybe last year, but I was definitely looking like a crazy man trying to find him because I wanted to take a picture with him. But unfortunately, I haven't. I didn't get a chance. But I have taken pictures with a few people who are pretty cool. I took a picture with Dirk. Dirk came in. Took a picture with Dirk Nowitzki. Got a picture with Ice Cube. Met Ice Cube before. That was kind of cool. Who else? I met Grant Hill. So I met a couple people here in Dallas, especially when the draft was going on. There was a lot of people in the airport. It was really, really busy. So it was really nice to meet those people. So again, who else did I meet? I met some cornerback from what's his name from the Steelers. He's actually not bad. His brother plays for Buffalo, and his dad played for. Damn, I forgot what was his name. I have a picture somewhere, but met him. Let's see. But yeah, so again, woo, Big O. Apologies for the late arrival, but just went in and took it. That's what's up. What game did you play? How much you win? You said you won. Damn. I'm telling you, man, we set it up over here. We shoot the shit. I want to meet AJ. Wait, he said I want to meet AJ Brown, and me too, man. I could have met Tannehill in Miami. I didn't really give him much time of the day. Look at that. Big O. Like I was saying, man. Usually we'll have try to do poker night here. I'll do dart tournaments because I have two dart boards. So I usually who's that? What? For the most part, I'll try to have a dart tournament, and that's always fun. Hey, you never know with those games, though, bro. You never know with those games. It could go on for a while, so you never know. But like I was saying, excuse me, usually have dart tournaments. Usually get about like 12 to 15 guys. We'll play. We'll usually put like $5 a pop, and we'll see who wins at the end of the night. So it's usually like an all-day thing too, to be honest with you. We start early. We start grilling around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. We start playing around 3. We start drinking around 12. So it's a really good time, man. There we go. You guys are always welcome to come over here, hang out, shoot the shit, shoot some darts. Oh, Brooklyn. Nice, very nice. My uncle lives in Staten Island. He's been living there for about almost 20 plus years already. So he's almost gone. He's almost done. He's ready to retire and head to Florida and retire. So that's cool, man. Brooklyn represent. But like I said, man, it's always our dart tournaments are pretty fun, and it's always nice to have like that, Texas Hold'em, those poker games and shit like that. That's always fun. It's like fantastic, That's when I smoke a cigar. I usually never do, but I just feel like you have to. Either you drink whiskey or you have to smoke a cigar when you're playing poker. It's like a mandatory. If you don't, then get the hell off the table. Just my opinion. Look at me relaxing. It's nice and cold out here. I'm about to fall asleep. Just chilling. These lights are going crazy. We reached the 1 hour mark, or both. Exactly. The grill sounds good. I normally cook my ribs slow and low. Yes, sir. I want a smoker, and that's all. Hey, man, that's the best thing to do, Big O. You understand? I got a barbecue. My mom got it for Father's Day for me, and it's like the best thing to do. I won't even cook in the kitchen anymore, man. I'm always cooking steak, chicken, everything's grilled. Plus, it's good for you too. You grill vegetables and stuff, and it's perfect. It's healthier for you too. So, all about that grill life. I mean, that's all I do. So I have a nice little patio outside as well. So I'll just be grilling. I love cooking, so that's one of the things I do like doing. Might do that tomorrow as you speak. I might just get a steak and crank that sucker on. So, whew. Again, if no one heard, shout out San Antonio fan club, man. You guys sent me this. I really do appreciate it a lot. Love the stickers. If anyone knows anyone who's doing logos or stuff, I think I'm going to change my logo up. I think it's time to get a second logo. I have one logo. Obviously, it's the Mr.Titan one, but trying to see if I can get a second logo a little bit. So let me know if you guys know anyone who does graphic designs or does any of that good stuff for logos and stuff. I'd really appreciate it a lot. And man, it's been an hour. It's been an hour, and I've been talking for an hour. That's pretty crazy. Again, I was only going to go for 30 minutes just because, but again, people with great conversations, people just asking questions, and just, again, we're just getting to know me a little bit more and just hanging out. Let's see. Okay, so charcoal is not good because you can't, your meats. So like you'll have like medium rare, like that's all, you can't really. Propane is what I have, and it just really depends on what you're grilling it on. My friend has the green egg. Those things are nice. Oh my god, the Lakers killing them. So I would go with. People in Texas have propane and they have a smoker. They have it for different things to cook it on. So it's not like, you cook everything on their propane. There's some things you like to smoke. So I would go for just grilling in general. I'll probably go for propane. That's what I do. And you could always adjust the heat and stuff like that. But the smoker, I have never used a smoker, but I mean, people get really intense with that. A couple of buddies of mine do allow smoker, but they're actually like level like 3 or 4 on like cooking wise, and I'm like level 2. So again, from my point of view, I would go propane. I think it's and they're cheap. You can get a small one. You can get one for like $150, $140. Forgot how much mine was, but again, I love it to death. Like I'm always outside cooking and stuff, and it's quick and it's easy. And to refill, you go to Walmart. I think it's like $15. You refill and get another one. So hopefully that answers your question. Propane all day. Yeah. Let's see. There's a green egg. I always have one to stop by. They're expensive, bro. The green egg is very expensive. It's probably like, I don't know off the top of my head. I know they're really pricey, but apparently, and it depends on which one you get, because there's like the smaller version, and then there's the bigger version. I think like $500 or something, or $600. They're super expensive, but I heard that they're really, really good. And anytime someone cooks it, something like that. But yeah, they're kind of pricey. But apparently that's like top of the market. It's that green egg. Like I said, my friend has it, And the only thing is, I don't know. It's just there's a lot of, but don't get me wrong. There's a lot of bootlegging places that are pretending to sell the green egg, and it's not really a green egg. So don't go off the off brand. So just remember that. So make sure it's like legit the green egg, like because there's a bunch on Amazon that looks like a green egg, and they have like orange and it's red and it's green, but it's not a green egg. So remember, just be careful when you're shopping, or just look more into the green egg if you're gonna buy it. Sonny, I will not talk about Trump. I will not talk about Biden. I don't really care for either, but I don't really care for politics. So I'm sorry, but I hope you understand. So when is the next cookout and darts tournament? I don't know. I don't know. It's getting colder now, so that's a good thing, you know, for my garage, because I did it one time in July, and that was rough. Everyone was like sweating balls. Everyone was dying, and it was like Hawaiian themed, so everyone had a Hawaiian shirt on. It was like 95 degrees outside, melting in my damn garage, even though I won that dart tournament. So again, everyone was just dying. So again, I think it's going to be somewhat maybe the end of this month, maybe hopefully maybe the end of the month, early just November. So we'll see. Again, I'll probably go live for that. Watch me whip some ass. Memphis has best barbecue. Maybe I have to go. I mean, I've been told you're not the only person that told me about the best barbecue being in Memphis. Chris, like my friend, he's said it. I like to go to this place in downtown Nashville when I go. It's called Martin's Barbecue. It's like right off Broadway. I think it's like 3rd Ave. That's not too bad of a spot too. It's pretty good. Wait, hey man, no worries, man. I understand. I just rather not talk about it. People get too dumb with it and stuff like that. And I'm all about chilling, hanging out, peace and love. That's what I'm about. What part of Texas? I have relatives near Austin. I believe we'll visit once a year when we get back to. Hey man, come on. I'll go. I'll drive to Austin. Austin's like only 2 hours away from me, so I'll definitely let me know, man. We'll hang out. We'll see Michael Griffin and Brian Arakpo and Vince Young and all that good stuff, especially in Austin. It's where they hang out. It's true. Too many people do get butthurt a lot with a lot of things, but it's the way things is. Unfortunately, nowadays, man, it is what it is. Unfortunately, people get offended, and I don't. I can care less. YOLO. I think I'm gonna wrap this up in like 5 minutes, guys. Gotta make Halloween cookies with my son. I promised that, so hopefully he's not too upset with me. But let's see. Come on, man. Come on, Sonny. I have no problem, man. Just shoot me after. I'm done with the live feed. Just shoot me a text. Shoot me a DM in Twitter with your number, and we'll text, and then we'll make it happen, man. I'm all about that. But give it another 5 minutes. Woo! Well, guys, I hope you somewhat enjoyed some of it. I mean, I had conversations. I got to know a little more about people, which is cool. Always down to meet people and talk to them and personally engage with them, especially when I do live just because, hell, I'll bring my wife, my son. Hell yeah, man! I'm all about family. Do it. Bring them all. That's cool, man. It said, "I'll keep you in mind. I remember when in April and May when you started to get everyone together. I would say tying you to tailgate. We still. Hey, man, I'm so down. I am down. I am down. You understand? I got Dexter McCluster. When I come in town, I gotta chill with him. So I'll have Dexter McCluster with me. Maybe I have to talk to Gerald McGrath. I haven't talked to him in a minute, but he was down to tailgate with me as well. So, I mean, thank you so much, Sonny, by the way. But so that would be awesome to this fucking thing. To get them and to hang out with them and do a tailgate, but I don't know what's happening with the tailgates. And Tim, what's happening, man? What's up? What's happening, brother? But like I said, we'll see what happens with the tailgates and stuff. And I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna do a tailgate with Gerald McGrath. We're gonna do a tailgate with Gerald McGrath, and now we're bringing along, Dexter McCluster. So hopefully we'll see what happens, man. I'm about 4-hour drive from Nashville. All I do is watch Titans game, and he had it. That's what I haven't had that before. And Gerald, when we were talking on the phone, he's like, "Man, I need to take you out. We need to have Hattie B's." And I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm down. So you can join us if you want. It'll be nice." Thank you, Sonny, for the update. Jesus, Lakers are just unstoppable, man. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? Can't do. Yep. Yeah, I know what it is. It's just I've seen it before, but they never advertised it. The times I've gone to Nashville, recently they started advertising Nashville's hot chicken. But before, when I used to go to Nashville all the time, that was hardly a thing. Like they never talked about Nashville hot chicken and stuff like that. So it's been brought up now, but before, like maybe I would say like 3 years back, never even heard of Nashville's hot chicken, but now it's a thing. But hey, what are you gonna do? Woo! Yeah, it's just gonna keep going up. Unfortunately, it's just gonna keep going up. So they have one in Vegas, Atlanta, and a few others. I didn't know that. All right. Nice. So yeah, I'll definitely, again, like I said, I keep my word. We can tailgate. Apparently, you can't tailgate right now. But when we do, definitely, I'll probably hit up. The franchise is growing. That's cool. It's always nice to see that, especially when you gotta try it though. I'm not really big into spicy, but shit, I'll try it. I'll try it out. Hey man, it's all right. I mean, it's a Friday night. It's kind of different. It's just I called off work for tomorrow, so I ain't got nothing to do except watch the Lakers destroy the Heat, unfortunately. But what are you gonna do? God, there's no football this Sunday. That sucks. All right. Thank you. That's what I need. The mild, please. Mild. But again, I think I'm gonna take off again. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. I never liked being on too much college ball. My team sucks, Big O. My team sucks. But again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for participating, for talking, hang out with me. We'll do this again another time. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Tighten up. Have a good one, guys.